Hey everyone, it's me. I feel really impressed to make this video today because God keeps speaking to me about miracles and creative miracles. And I think that it's important that we remember the creative miracles that He has done in our lives and in His Word, and that we should not forget these things, that we should remember them, let them be trophies that sit on our shelf so that we can pull them out and remember that we serve the God of creation, the God of the miraculous, that nothing is too big and nothing is too small. He doesn't say cast your care upon me because He doesn't care. He does care, and we can cast those cares upon Him. We can pray into Him. We can ask because He's there, because He wants us to do that. He is not, God's not sitting up in heaven too busy. We just heard a message recently. You know, the disciples come out and they're saying, Lord, carest not that we perish? They're in the middle of a storm. And what does He do? He comes out and He calms the sea, He calms the wave, He calms the storm. Cry out to Him right now. Cry out. I mean, He might say, oh, you have little faith, but hey, you know what? Let your faith be built. Yeah, I had a little bit of faith. There was one man that came to Him and said, you know, that I just ate a big fat meal, by the way. So, and I'm walking uphill right now. Heavy breathing. Sorry, folks. Anyways, back to the guy. He had little faith. You know, Jesus asked him, do you believe? He goes, yeah, Lord, I believe, but help thou my unbelief. We have a God that can do anything. I want to testify about something in my own life, a personal experience, because, you know, I had a situation, and I don't really talk about this one a lot because, well, because it's about a family member, and, you know, the family member doesn't always appreciate me putting them on blast. So I'm not going to mention any names. But I had a situation in my family, and I began to pray and speak to the Lord about it, and I began to fast about it also. And it took a year. A year went by, and one day the Lord speaks to me and He says, it's finished. I've healed this one. And I was riding in the vehicle with this person, and I said, you know that God healed you, right? And this person says to me, yeah, I know. So there were some tests ran, and this thing that was there before in the brain that wasn't connecting was suddenly there. When they said that this person would never be able to whatever, I'm not going to mention it, God came in and created a miracle in my life for a person that I love. I'm nothing special. I'm nobody. There's any special reason that prayer should be answered? None. None whatsoever. I just have a God who loves me, who cares. Cares for my big things, cares for my little things. I've seen God give ladies purses. They just like the purse, and He granted them that. I remember one lady in our church, you know, she said, Lord, thank you for all the gifts that you've been giving me. I really appreciate it so much. And she was getting so much that she said, if it's all right with you, if the rest of the gifts that come could be disposable, that would be great. And you know what? Every gift that came from that day was disposable, something that could be used and then disposed of. How marvelous is that? This is what I'm talking about. God can do anything. There isn't anything too big, anything too small. Nothing, nothing. There's nothing. Just stick out your hand right now and begin to pray. Pray for our homes, pray for our families, pray for this country, pray for our leadership. Pray miracles will begin to happen. That God will be exalted in this land, that He will be shown. Because He cares. He's not willing that any should perish. None. We are so precious to Him. And you know, His kingdom is filled with all kinds of people. All kinds. There's not one that is above another. As a matter of fact, if you want to be the greatest in His kingdom, you must be servant of all. There isn't anything too big, anything too small. He can do anything. Join me. Pray. Pray. His word says, if my people, which are called by my name, I am called by His name, Jesus. If they will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven. He'll hear us and He will heal us. I know I'm not alone. Every day I say, God, I know I'm not alone. I do not pray this prayer by myself. And I join with the others who are praying in this like manner. So pray with me. Join me. Join the others in this land, in this country. Pray for this nation. Because I serve a God who creates. He is the creator. I've seen too many things to know. I've seen way too many things to say there is no God. The fool says in his heart there is no God. We serve the mighty God.